This is the Awesome Life Podcast.
I'm awesome! Team Awesome!
I let's get it, bro.
Awesome Life Podcast, episode
What the
97.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Phoenix.
Here with Chili.
And who do we got today? Actually, I'm going to announce him. He's a 12-time Emmy nominee. No,
Yeah.
it's my boy from the 321, Nick to the Flow. He's a rapper. He's a social worker. He's a great dad. He's a lovely man.
And he can cook. Welcome back, dog.
Welcome back to the pod.
Thanks for having me, guys. I was actually thinking about this today. I'm not going to lie. I was like, man, I wonder when I'm going to get back on. Then I got that call, and I was like,
Oh, wow.
You stay ready, bro. We appreciate it. Short
Yeah.
notice, but life happens. So welcome back, man.
Sir.
Here we are.
For
Thank
those
you.
who don't know, this is Nick Flow.
Nick Flow.
And he's my homie from Florida, and he's an Eagles fan, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But let's get right into it. Let's
Yeah.
get right into it. Where do you want to travel next? Do not include our cruise.
where do I want to travel next?
Yeah, where do you want to travel
Well,
next?
I'll tell you where I'm traveling next, and that is to Atlanta for a Posty concert.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay. Post Malone. What's your favorite Post Malone song?
Mhm.
taking shots
Probably
right
taking
now.
shots or Saint Tropez.
Oh,
Man,
Speaking of
goodbyes. All of them.
Word. Anyone else besides Post or just anyone opening for him or anything?
I actually don't know. He usually has surprise
Strong
guests, so
maybe
we'll see.
Probably.
We'll
Okay,
see. We'll
little
see. We'll
word.
see. So
never
flying
know.
out to Atlanta, staying the night at the hotel there at the
See, I
airport.
think we
The
should
venue's
put
10
that
minutes
down.
away.
Just in case.
It's gonna be a great time.
so let me ask
Hell
you. Actually, Chili, what's your favorite Post song? White Iverson.
Classic. I was gonna say that, but I knew it'd be too
Uh,
basic.
When I
I
mine's
started
basic.
balling,
Mine's
I
basic
was
too. I'd probably do
young.
Rockstar feat 21 Savage.
Oh, that's
a banger.
That's a fantastic
It's a
song.
banger.
Mine pulls on the heartstrings a little bit. You
Good.
thought that you would be
Oh.
better now. Yeah,
Look,
that's
I
on for
fall
sure.
apart.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one. Dude, he's got so many bangers.
he's got too many.
His
good ones.
new one with Morgan Wallen. I
Yep.
had some help.
I haven't heard
It
that one.
ain't
Yet.
like I
Oh,
can do this.
I'm pretty sure you
By
have.
myself.
It's just not ringing a bell. Yeah.
Probably.
Slaps, dude. Absolutely slaps.
Banger. Okay,
So
you're traveling
certified
to
banger.
Atlanta. So what I need you to do, I need to live vicariously through you. Get some chicken and waffles while you're out there, please,
Okay.
and do
I
a food review.
All right, I'll try to do that for you.
Your quality is
Taking a shit right
your
now.
PlayStation 2
Yeah.
graphics right now, bro.
Yeah, you look like potatoes, so
Okay. All right. Well, then we're on the same page.
You said we look like what's that? I don't know what you look like, motherfucker.
That's
Okay,
wild. All right. But
Go ahead.
here's the thing. We got to talk about something, Nick Flo. It happened today, man. You all right?
What happened?
You know, dude.
I'm not pointing any fingers. but-
CU Boulder was 14.5-point underdogs against UCF. And they went in there
nuts.
and they took a shit all over them. 48-21. Shadur Sanders, 290 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Travis Hunter had an interception, 98
Baller.
yards and a touchdown. Same with Will Shepard. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man.
What happened to your
Bro.
boys?
They got cooked.
I never
Super
do this,
cooked.
but I turned the TV off, and I got
No
so
shit.
angry, and I left, and I went in this office, and I just started doing anything I could to take my mind off of it because it was really, really depressing. Because
So
I
you
already
went to
knew.
You went to UCF?
No. Yeah. I thought you were gonna say
He
went to the
graduated.
game.
Yeah. No, he
Yeah.
graduated.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So it really hurts because, our pass defense has been sus, as you Gen Zers say, but the
Who are
run
you talking to?
defense, the run defense has been usually like amazing, and they were shit.
Yeah.
And the
They
fact
got
that you
cooked
guys
all-
were
all
able
the
to
way
run all
around.
over us was just like, what is happening?
Yeah, we're not
So-
known for our running game for
No.
sure.
No, they're getting 6-7 yards a carry today, which is wild. And let's be real, Travis Hunter is going to get the Heisman. He deserves it.
I was just
There's no one doing what he's doing.
Well, playing both sides of
So-
the ball at a high level. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there's no one doing what he's doing.
But
You heard the commentators though; they were basically saying like he's just a long shot at this point, but he shouldn't be, but he is.
you know who, if the trajectory stays the same right now, Cam Ward is in the conversation. Just so you know, he's been playing lights out. University of Miami.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. No, he really has. I'm not even just saying that because I'm a UM fan.
They're doing well too.
Yeah, they almost blew it though. They almost shit the bed
did.
against an inferior team.
Yeah. But Colorado also has probably the best receiving core in college football right now.
Yeah, Jimmy Horn's a
Jimmy
beast.
Horn, Will Shepard,
I love how TD
Travis, of course.
just texts these guys after
Wester
the game.
guy
I
or
know.
whatever.
Has a direct number.
He goes, "Great game. Just make sure you stop the holding." Like,
Yeah, yeah.
what?
Stop holding, bro.
Shout out TD. Shout out CU Boulder. Yeah,
I'm looking
it's good.
forward to
They're
next
3-1,
week,
man.
though.
They're looking good. They're looking good.
The way I'm going to get over it is I'm going to the Swamp next week and watching UCF play Florida in Gainesville. So
I hope y'all
yeah.
win. I'm not
if
a
we can
Gators
pull
fan.
that off, then I can forget about this and be happy.
Don't worry, be happy, bro.
Fair enough.
So, any new music?
Bro, I just listen to new music. I haven't been able to make any, but I've been, all over the place in terms of listening to music, from folk and country to rap, obviously, taking it back to even, early 2000s. I just go on these kicks for a little while, listening to different things.
I feel that.
But making music, man, I have beats ready to go. I just have had writer's block and
Send us
limited
some.
inspiration.
You ready to hop on a cipher, dog?
Yeah.
This was Chili's
that's-
idea, by the way. Chili's like,
maybe
yo,
that's
let's
what
do a
I need.
cipher.
Yes.
Yo, I think that's
It's
gonna be
my debut.
I think it's gonna be tight. Just don't come up with some rat in the hat, cat in the hat.
You're
cat.
rat in the hat type shit.
Yeah, don't come up with some elementary rhyme
Hell
scheme.
no. My verse will be fire. It'll be fire.
It's that's part of it, but will the delivery be fire? That's the real question.
Tune in to find out.
Yo, this is
Mhm.
my idea. This is my grand vision of this cipher. We find a way to hang a mic upside down on the beach and just record it like that. I think I want to start. I thought about
Like
closing.
when we're in the Bahamas.
No. We're doing this live from
on
Coco. Live in Coco.
Okay.
It would be kind of cool from the balcony on the cruise
Sure.
ship too. That is,
Yeah.
We'll see.
we might do multiple takes so that we
weigh all the
have
options.
footage. We can splice it.
Yeah.
How's your boy? How's the thought of your boy Andrew going on this cruise? I'm trying to have like 15 people. I'm trying to roll deep.
So I told him that he should just try to jump in last minute. Basically, what's happening right now is he just wants to save up funds and not spend money. So I was like, yo, if you get like a really good month at work, put it aside. And if you got to jump in later, that's fine, because then we'll just all save money. So
The
I
way you
told
gotta
him,
lay it down to him, you gotta say, "Hey, man, there's a casino on the boat, right? So what you do, you take out your savings, all right?
Oh my
But
god!
whatever the cruise costs, let's say 500.
Terrible.
Put it
advice.
on Kansas City Red, hit it, all of a sudden, free cruise.
No,
Bingo.
you gotta always bet on black, bro. Always bet on
Oh
black.
god, dude, I've been doing prize picks, the over under and all that.
Underdog.
It's so hard, bro. It's so hard.
Is it?
Like, I'm down pretty big right now. It's
So
like,
it's kind of
Ugh.
addicting, I think I'm down for the year. I mean, for this football season, I think $230.
That's
last
exactly
year
what I'm down.
Last year I got them for like $2,200. Well, honestly, one of like 1,100 of it came from one bet. I hit big on something I accidentally placed. I meant to hit the over on something, and I picked the under, and it worked out.
Oh, there you go.
And I was so mad the whole time. The over's gonna hit, and then it didn't at the last minute, bro.
Damn. Well, hey, man, when it comes to gambling, there's only winners and quitters. So remember that.
Winners and quitters.
Winners and quitters, man.
Which one are you?
We definitely have to have a Gamblers Anonymous thing at the end of this.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Pop up the hotline.
Do we want to skip right into that since we're talking about betting? Gamble responsibly, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't gamble anything you're not
Correct.
able, willing to lose or can afford to lose.
That's right.
We're not condoning this, but we do this ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. We'll skip to that.
So, first we should review our picks from last week.
Yes.
And
dog shit.
Yeah, we're both 0-1 currently, but that's all right. Because like we said, there's only winners and quitters. So, alrighty. So last week I did not hit. Patrick Mahomes went under the yards.
267.
I had the stats, man. I felt good about it, but we coming back. All right. So
you're gonna keep it going.
I'm gonna keep it going. So the Awesome Life lock for this week, I got Travis Kelce over 47.5 yards. So he's been off to a slow start. He really has, but he's up against the Chargers, and he's absolutely cooked the Chargers in his last matchups.
So do I detect a fall off?
Nah, not a chance. Not a chance. Slow start. It happens. Again, he might not be as good as he once was, but he is still the greatest tight end ever. So anyway, against the Chargers, his last 5 games, 640 yards and 6 TDs. He absolutely cooks them. Even in his worst game, he had like 57 yards. So I'll absolutely take the over 47.5 yards. That's all.
You ready? I'm going to do it again. I'm going back to back. Devin Achane didn't get in the end zone last week. He's getting in this week.
All right. Man.
Devin Achane, touchdown, anytime touchdown. And just so for the audience that's didn't hear last week, this new segment, me and him are going head to head, seeing who has the best record by the end of the season on these Awesome Life locks. And winner gets a dinner at the Famous.
Yep.
Famous School, or do you want to do Prime 25? Cowboy Star,
all the same.
All the above. Fine dining. We're gonna the loser.
Winner chooses.
Yeah, winner chooses. There we go. Don't hit me with some like crazy shit like in Miami.
I'm gonna throw a guest lock in there though.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
We entertain those. Jalen Hurts anytime.
I got it. No. I got it anytime. I got it anytime. Anytime. TD from Hall, from Bryce Hall.
Brees.
Did I say Bryce? I meant Brees Hall.
Yeah. Brees Hall.
It's all good.
It's all the same.
Okay. Well, tune in next week to figure out who is right and
who is
wrong.
Yeah. I was gonna say something inappropriate, but I'm glad you stopped me before I did that.
It's all good. It's time. We need to cue the video.
Oh, it's that time.
It's time.
It's time. Let's go for it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
So check
What
this
is
out.
this? What
is this? Explain.
Look at him. Moo-tang. Moo-tang. Let's go. Look how cute he is. Let's be real. All right. That little baby hippo is adorable. Okay. All right. So that's Moo-tang. If you haven't seen him, you will see him on social media. Dude, there's NBA teams posting him. The UFC's posted him. Like he's blowing up right now.
He's the hottest thing out since Harambe.
Basically, yeah. Except hopefully he doesn't go down the way Harambe went. But yeah, he's absolutely popping right now. Tylen Zhu. He's 2 months years old. 2 months years old. He is 2 months old, and right now it takes not enough. So visitors right now can only visit him for 5 minutes because of how much he's popping. Moo-tang. Let's go.
Where's he located?
Thailand.
You do know he's going to be a certified killer, right?
Yes. Yeah. When he grows up, he'll be a savage.
Absolute killer.
Yeah, hippopotamus are ruthless
They kill the most people
in
in
Africa every year.
like
Yep.
by far
Mhm.
over crocs.
Yeah.
Super dangerous.
Super territorial.
They kill
They don't
for-
give a shit.
Yeah, no, it's territory for them. But I'll tell you, the biggest assholes in the animal kingdom is definitely orcas.
Orcas are dick.
Not hotter than this pot. Thank you, Fernando.
Oh, shout out
Yeah,
Fernando.
orcas just kill for sport. They'll play around. They'll bitch slap, a stingray for 20 minutes and just leave it there dead. They like whack it with the tail. They'll send it flying like
Just for
50
the
feet.
fun.
Yeah, just for the fun. They're
Damn.
savages. Yeah. So next cruise expectations, boys. What are we thinking? I know we talked about a cipher, but what other expectations on this cruise?
I think
Oh, I thought you froze, Nick.
Yeah.
No.
You
Like,
took a
nah.
little while. I was like, we lost
I'm
him.
just
Real
thinking.
convenient.
We're
No,
cooked.
I'm just thinking. If we end up going on the cruise line that we think we're gonna go
Oh,
on,
it's all right. It's automatic. MSC. We're going.
yeah.
My brother said it's
I-
legit.
Oh, okay, good.
He went on the same
That-
ship. It's the sister ship of it.
Okay. For me, I want to have a fun night, and at the end have some za, just hanging out, going up to the fucking Serenity deck, doing some more karaoke, chilling, just having a good time. That's what I wanna do.
Not me pushing somebody over,
no,
because
no.
they talk shit. Yeah.
Good vibes. Friendly
good
vibes.
What about you, Chili? What's your expectation?
Nothing but pure cooking.
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 Okay.
All the way around.
Right hand, left hand, both.
The whole squad cooking.
Stir fry.
Yeah.
Stir fry.
We the amigos.
No, I mean, honestly, last cruise was so good. I mean, same shit, different time. I just hope we can get as many boys, as many members of the gang with us all at once.
What do you
dude.
mean, gang, bro? Don't we ain't going down on a Rico charge, bro.
The squad,
Yeah.
squadron,
Gang.
the clan. Oh, wait, not
I
the
be
clan.
repping gang,
don't say the
gang.
No,
clan.
yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
say
all
the-
synonyms, but no, the homies, man, the homies. Hopefully we get as many people there as we can, and
I'm gonna be
Same shit.
in rare form, absolute rare form. I was doing great on the last
you'll
cruise.
be in final form.
I'll be in final form.
Final form.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. You I cannot wait. But to add to what Nick said about the late night za, bruh,
Pizza, just so we're clear.
they allegedly have the best pizza in the 7 Seas, bro.
The 7
They're-
Seas?
Yes, they're an Italian cruise ship, and they specialize in the za. I heard the food's actually really good. I heard it was
I'm
better
looking forward
than
to it.
I heard it was better than Royal Caribbean, which I was
Really?
honestly disappointed in Royal Caribbean's food this last time. I mean, I had good food, but like I wasn't blown away. A couple of those dishes in Carnival were like
Yeah.
money. That
Ve-
short
very
rib,
hit or miss.
that
Yeah.
short rib was
Smash.
absolutely slapping. I
Yeah,
wish I got a second. But yeah, expectations. I feel like I want to bring back that chilling in the sports bar vibe thing.
Yeah.
But this sports bar is legit, bro. It's big. They got pool tables. They got shuffleboard. They got all kinds of random games, and it's a lot of space. And if we get there early enough, we can grab the booth that has a TV in it.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
Yeah, like legit. So,
Okay. We
Hell
doing
yeah.
another power hour.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think March Madness might just have started
Dude. 'Cause
by
I-
the time we go on this cruise. I
we-
could be wrong.
we
though.
barely missed it last time.
Yeah.
So hopefully this time.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. But where are we? Where are we? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's see.
Right there. Right there.
On the
Yeah.
Tinder, the Tinder.
No, bucket list. No location.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Nick Flo. So we asked you bucket list last time as far as location, but what's something not location related that you want to do before you kick the bucket?
Man, I'm scared as hell to go skydiving, but I really do want to do it.
See, boom.
I really do.
Damn.
I mean,
It's
I
terrifying.
might wait until like I'm older. So if like I die, at least I lived a long life. But I mean,
Sure.
it would be really fucking cool to do. Just
Yeah.
terrifying.
I'm afraid of heights, so that's one of that's one of my biggest fears probably.
Yes. Sky. I'm out on skydiving.
Yeah.
I have zero desire to do that shit. Call me a pussy. Okay, Fernando Ibiza.
Ibiza would be
okay,
lit.
that is dope.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the party capital of the world, allegedly. Motherfuckers ain't been to Miami, but yeah. Oh no, Ibiza's dope. I would love to go there. But yeah, bucket list non-location. What do I want to do? I want to go on like a spiritual journey in like Australia.
Damn. Like
Go see Ayers Rock.
like on some ayahuasca.
Yes,
Shit.
yeah, I was
On
gonna
some
say
Aaron Rodgers.
I was gonna say peyote instead,
Okay.
but yeah, something like that. I think that's I'll put that there. I know it wasn't supposed to be a location, but I want to go on a spiritual trip.
Okay. Fair enough.
So that's really what it's about. It doesn't have to be Australia. It could be somewhere in the Amazon.
Is there anything about Australia that makes the spiritual journey more effective, more
It's terrifying. Some of the craziest things in the world that can kill you live there,
you
and
just want to be with the snakes and the
spiders
spiders,
and yeah,
koalas, the kangaroos?
the 8-foot bats
Kicked in the dick with a fucking kangaroo.
Kangaroos are just angry deer. I feel like jacked angry deer.
deer that stand up like humans. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding you. I was working at my old dealership, and I'm driving around on Powers, and about to hit Powers coming off of Platte, and I see to my right what appears to be a kangaroo, and my customer looks, yo, that's a kangaroo. So we double back. We pull right back around, and it was not a kangaroo. It just so happened to be a deer sitting down, like almost like a dog, like telling a dog to say sit, and then its ears were kind of like perked up. But for a second, we thought we saw in the wild in Colorado a kangaroo.
Bro, you would have to film that. You imagine if that was a kangaroo?
No
one would believe you.
I'm telling you, to this day, I was out driving. Actually, I wasn't driving. Nathan was driving. Miguel was in the back. I was riding shotgun. It's like 3 a.m. This is back when we get dressed up and go to Walmart, because we didn't have anywhere to go. We were only, I don't even know if any of us were 18. We might have just turned 18. We didn't know where to go to party but we just go to Walmart, try to holler at chicks in the middle of the night. And then we just drive around, and I swear to God, I saw some kind of ape run in front of the car when Nathan was driving. And I promise you, I wasn't even smoking weed at that time. I don't think I was. I might have been drinking, but I swear to God, I saw some kind of ape creature walk on its knuckles across the street in front of the car. I swear to God, that's what I saw. I could have been wrong. I was tired, but it looked like an ape. It looked like an ape.
You made me think of the fucking Jumanji when all the animals are fucking crossing in front of them. It's just like the stampede of fucking animals.
That's wild. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not making it up. This story is, it may not be real, but it was real to me. I thought I saw what I saw.
But did anyone else see it too?
Miguel did not. Nathan saw something, but I don't think he saw what I saw. I don't think he saw some kind of shadowy figure run across.
It was Bigfoot.
It was not no, it wasn't big enough to be a Bigfoot. Like, It was like
Smallfoot.
It was like Caesar. It was like Caesar. It was like Caesar size from Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
We saw Caesar.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Where'd
What was
you
I gonna
find
say?
this ape?
Okay, Flo. New segment.
up?
We've had it. We've been running it for a couple weeks now. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going.
Keep it going.
Tinder tendencies. And basically, in this segment, we talk about dating experiences. They could be great ones. They could be shit ones. They could be weird, cringy,
Unique.
embarrassing, unique, whatever. Special to you, memorable. What you got?
So
Okay, let's go. Let's
when
get
I was like 17, I was dating this girl and I was at her house, and it was probably about somewhere between 1 and 3 in the morning, and I should have left, but
Ooh.
things got a little heated.
Okay.
And we didn't have really anywhere to go. She had some big property, so we went out to my car thinking we'd have some privacy.
Okay.
I don't know. She's like on an acre or two, right? And the car's parked a little far away from the house because you couldn't park close. Septic tank was under there and shit like that. So, anyways, we go out there and we're like fucking making out. I'm like grinding on her. We're not gonna like go all the
Grind
way, but
on
we're just doing our thing. And I had a fucking Ford Taurus at the time, like a 97, 96, something like that.
Okay.
And her mom comes up to the fucking window,
Oh no.
and the car was locked, but I fucking forgot that when you pull the handle, the lights turn on. So she sees me on top of her daughter at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, you know, her in her underwear, I'm in my boxers and shit, and I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, get the fuck out of the car. And they go and they sit on the porch, and I just like sat there for a second, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I just left. It's like, fuck.
Skedaddle.
I just turned on my car, just drove away. I was like,
Damn.
It was
All right.
That's a terrible situation, bro.
It is.
Like that's a nightmare. I don't think I've ever had like a parent or I've been pretty good about not getting caught with my pants down type of thing. Like
Just in general.
yeah, I mean I've had my own spot like my whole adult life, and I didn't have sex before. I didn't even kiss nobody till after high school. So
Damn.
so it was I had my own place.
You ever get caught jerking off?
No, never. I was incognito with that for sure, bro. You were never gonna catch me slipping, bro. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances.
Door locked in the closet. Lights off.
Never catch me doing that. Never catch me slipping. Yeah, no. I mean, I may have had a close call, maybe kind of close. Just out of respect to some of the people that watch this podcast and their associations with those people, I won't tell that story. So I'm
gonna keep it going.
I'm gonna keep it going. We skipped ahead and did Awesome Life Lock.
Yep.
All right, this or that, bro. This or that. You ready? Here's how this goes. You got a drink? Where's your drink? Show me your drink and your 2-step. Okay, cool. You have 5 seconds to answer these questions.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire, like. Okay, ready, go. Drake or Future?
Drake.
Go ahead.
Kanye or Dr. Dre?
Kanye.
Jay-Z or Eminem?
Eminem.
Outkast or Migos?
Outcast.
Okay. Lil Boozy or Gucci?
It's Gucci badass. I'll push
Good job. I knew we were gonna pick Lil Boozy. That's his favorite artist. I'm not gonna say Lil Boozy's trash. He's just not my type of
Not your
rap.
cup of tea.
Not my type of rap.
I mean, I love Gucci Mane too, but
It's Gucci.
Gooch.
it's
Brr.
Boots badass.
If you had to pick one out of all of those, who are you going with?
There should be only one answer.
Not Kanye.
Oh, no, you're
Damn.
gonna pick Eminem.
I'm picking Eminem.
Yeah, see, I know. That's who that's why I said there should be only one answer on that for you. I'm gonna pick Kanye, but that's me. What about
I've
you?
listened back to some of
Back to some of
what? Oh,
That's
okay.
tough.
I was just gonna say, I was listening back to some of his older stuff, Eminem, that is, and even some of like in the last few years, the music to be murdered by, and just listening to some of those songs, and maybe they didn't like catch my attention back then, but even like he has like the side B version, you know, that didn't make the cut of the first
Sure.
one, and I'm like, damn, this shit is
the boy-
fire.
Dude's too talented.
Yeah.
bro.
For me, dude, it's a tough one. I want to say Eminem. I really want to, but I'm gonna go Kanye, man.
Respect.
Dude, it's
He-
close. It's close.
I mean, there's a couple you could argue
Sure.
on that list.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're talking about just singles, I mean Drake's got to be up there,
or
but
features,
yeah,
or just
but
straight bangers.
but Kanye, like, bro, he gave us
Also
something.
straight bangers.
He gave
man.
us so much special music that, like, and such a like the Cruel Summer era, the Watch the Throne era.
I mean, we got it all on the wall.
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
All on the wall.
We got Ye all over the wall. I
Yeah.
mean, he brought us Kid Cudi, even though Kid Cudi was already starting to pop, but like he brought him to the limelight. Same thing with Lupe. Same thing with he revived Pusha T's career.
Yeah.
He revived Common's career. He brought us, he showcased Travis Scott. So he's special.
I'd say
He's been around
As-
for a long time too. So have a lot of these
As-
guys, but
he deals with mental illness and things like that. I still think he is the most authentic and realist person when given the opportunity. Even if his presentation of it is maybe sometimes in question, he always says things that, some people, like, if you look at it now, you're like, damn, he was telling the truth,
Well-
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
That's such an iconic,
It is.
clip.
That was a long,
Mike Myers is like,
time ago,
oh
man.
my
I would
god.
have been like 6 years old at the time. That's crazy.
You're gonna keep it going.
I'm gonna keep it going. All right, Nick Flo. So you rap. You've been on stage before. What I want to know, what's the most awkward or embarrassing moment that you've had?
It has to be
little
forgetting
chuckle there.
lyrics. It's
Oh,
forgetting
to your own
lyrics
songs.
to my own songs.
Oh,
I was at a
oh,
I was at a VFW. I was at a VFW performing for friends for their birthday party, and I had my girlfriend at the time recording me, and I had a burned CD with just the instrumentals, and at that moment, I knew I fucked up, and I will never,
Oh.
ever, ever, ever perform again without my vocals in the background, just in case, because not only did I stop the song once, but I stopped it twice and still couldn't remember the words, and then had to go on to another song because I couldn't fucking remember. I was so pissed.
You wrote the song,
it was
bro. How did you forget it?
And it was about the girl. It was about the girl that was recording me. So it was terrible. It was so terrible.
Damn, bro. That's rough.
I just I blanked out, and I'm like, I was like,
Just
run
run
that
off the
shit back.
stage.
And then I was like, go on to the next song.
Run that shit back.
That's-
Actually, next track.
That's hilarious. I've never like forgot like all my lyrics. I kind of like, especially because I was in a rap group. Like I always had someone catching me if I fucked up. We were adamant about not having our vocals in the background, only for hooks. But I'll tell you, the most embarrassing moment I had was we got to do the halftime show at Soccer House in Colorado Springs, performing for the Colorado Inferno. They're like a semi-pro indoor soccer league.
That is the soccer
yeah,
house?
yeah, soccer
Okay.
house. Yeah,
Played flag football there.
yeah. Yeah, it's me and Camo, and their mics sucked. Their mics weren't like they're going in and out, and Cam just like gave up. He was like, "Nah, I'm out. I'm still fucking rapping. I'm still trying."
He
Like
bounced on you on stage?
He bounced on me on stage, bro. He bounced on me on stage. He was like so upset with it and whatnot. They gave us another shot at it the following week. It was pretty cool. That time we got to go on the field and do it, and we used wireless mics.
Much better.
The mics were fucked again. Camel's was good. My mic was fucked, so we had to switch like mid song. But it was still cool. It felt good, like being in the middle of the field. I felt like legit. Like obviously I've been a rapper for a long time, but like it felt like I was like the real deal. You know, there was only probably like 300 people in attendance, and then another like 5,000 people watching it live.
Sure.
But it was cool. It was cool. But was the first week it was pretty embarrassing. Okay, it's that time. I hope you're ready. Watch. Yo, this is The Watch. I'm Mr. Phoenix. We talk about hot takes, hot tea, major gossip, and rumors. And today, we're a little late, but we're talking about you, the diddler.
The diddler.
P. Diddy. Obviously, y'all already know he's arrested. And there's baby oil. They've confiscated baby oil. A lot of it. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I don't know what one man needs that much baby oil. Allegedly, there was like 100 dildos.
100
Like
dildos?
some stupid shit like that.
His lawyer was just like, "Oh, he had that much because he got it in bulk from Costco or whatever."
Yeah. Who needs that much baby oil? But it's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a kid, Nick, did we lose you?
I'm still here, but I don't know where I went.
It's all right.
I'm still here. My camera's on, so I'm not really sure.
Well, we'll keep it going. He just disappeared.
Try to fix it.
I look up.
He's gonna pop out of nowhere.
I look up and I just see it's just the Eagles logo.
I'm gonna try to fix it.
You know what it is? We started talking about Diddy. And
He's like, "I'm out of here. They can't see me."
I don't want to be a part of any Diddy party, bro.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party. So, how true do you think all these allegations are? That's my question to y'all.
I think a lot of them are true. I think, because there are eyewitnesses, numerous ones that have been at those parties and have seen / heard the things that have gone down. I mean, you think about like a Cat Williams podcast. He clearly knows a lot.
Cat Williams.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's back. He's back. in PlayStation 2 graphics. What's up? I can't tell if that's Nick Flo or CJ from San Andreas.
Yo, I was gonna say, did you show me that video where he's like, the graphics are so real, and it's like he's right next to me.
He's like, yo, if I was standing 6 feet away from the screen, I would think it's real.
That's so funny. Dude, I think there's a lot of truth. I mean, clearly.
What about you, Nick? What do you think, Mr. Flo Topless?
So I think there's a lot of it that's real, and I think there's gonna be so much more that comes out, and it makes me think again, like the Kanyes, the people that have put others on blast, the people that have said like, no, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You think about what's that guy's name, Orlando Brown, and all the crazy shit he says.
That dude's nuts. He's actually a pretty decent rapper.
You hear all these things and you're like, damn, I think Jay-Z's next. I think there's going to be things with him. I also think there is a Temu diddler out there by the name of Birdman. And I think we're also going to see some things happen with him.
Temu diddler. That is a claim right there.
That is.
You got to put some respect on my name. All two of y'all, all three of y'all.
That's yeah. But also, let me say this real quick though, because we thought a whole bunch of people were going to get exposed with Epstein, right?
Yeah.
Well, he killed himself, and allegedly the lists and everything were supposed to come out.
He unalived himself.
Bruh.
We still don't know.
Just because you show up to a motherfucker's party and there was some weird shit that went down, or could have gone down, doesn't mean you're the one doing the shit.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I don't think Chris Tucker was over there touching little girls and little boys.
Maybe not, but at the same time, you fly with someone so many times, you're like, they didn't know what was going on.
Yo, I heard they're coming after Will Smith, man. Will Smith's had a hard 5 years, bro. Allegedly, there's someone who railed Will Smith.
Yeah, I saw some. I saw something about that. I saw that there's like.
Have you seen
the
Diddy party list? Like people that are being like mentioned by the prosecutor. Like the list is like
goes on and on.
You got Will Smith, you got LeBron, you got Jay-Z, Beyonce. You got like any big name celebrity in that realm, they're there. Drizzy.
You hear the alleged video with Meek Mill?
Yeah, that he was clapping Meek's cheeks.
Yeah. And Meek doesn't even really deny it, bro. He's just like on Twitter. He's like, so anyway, on on to the next topic.
But yeah,
that's crazy.
Does he unalive himself too, like Epstein?
I don't think he unalives himself, but if he gets unalived by someone else and it gets framed that way, it wouldn't surprise me.
He was put on suicide watch like a week ago.
So was it Epstein.
And they let him.
And the cameras happened to cut out. They just happened to cut out when it actually happened. Real convenient.
Well, he he could get out of this pretty easy. I mean, look at 6ix9ine.
Just snitch on everyone.
He snitch on everyone. He's got, bro. They got dirty laundry on everybody.
They do.
Everybody. But we're gonna keep it going.
Darker things will come to light.
Go ahead, it's you. What you got?
I really like this one, actually. All right, Flo. What's one thing you can say at a job interview and also in the bedroom?
Oh, man. How about... Hold on, let me think. Let me think.
Jeopardy music, bro.
Let me think.
We're out of sync.
All right.
Come on, what you got?
I would say something along the lines of, I can play any role. I'm a team leader. I can play any role. Something about trainings. I'm thinking about like running a train. Like I like to run trainings. Like something along those lines.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Okay. All right. What about you? What's one thing you can say at a job interview, but also in bed?
I can fill any of those positions.
Ooh, okay. All right. I like it.
What you got?
I'd probably say, thanks. I appreciate your time.
Oh man. That was good.
Get the job done quickly.
Yeah,
get the job done quickly and efficiently.
Right.
Thanks, I appreciate your time.
I like
that.
That
was good. That was good. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna keep it going. What is the best piece of advice anyone has ever given you? Nick.
Rule number 1, life's not fair. And rule number 2, you can't change rule number 1.
I like that.
Like it.
I like it.
Like it. Rule number 1, life's not fair. Rule number 2. Go ahead.
You can't change rule number 1.
Number 1.
Hell yeah.
So you got to deal with what you got. Play the cards you've been dealt.
Yep.
Play them. Change them. Do what you got to do. Some people get it the easy way. Some people have it a little harder, but you got to do it regardless.
Yep.
Facts.
Like it. Like it. All right.
What I want to know, who's the GOAT of Florida? It could be anyone.
Could be an athlete,
Politician,
musician.
actor, doesn't matter. Who is your GOAT of Florida?
I have my answer, but I'll wait for Nick.
Oh, man.
He spent enough time in Florida. He should have a GOAT. He's a Philly fan, but he's still a Florida
Hard,
Jet.
bro.
Definitely not anyone
hard.
on UCF. That's for sure.
Let's see.
What you got?
Probably Shaq.
Shaq.
That's a good one. He had a short stint here, though. I know we got the key to the city in Miami. I think you're really close. But I'm gonna have to go with Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is probably the biggest and most influential athlete Florida has had ever. I mean, 3 rings. He may not have been better than LeBron, but he's the reason why we got LeBron. We don't get
That's
LeBron.
fair. I mean, I'm trying to think of an athlete to
Dan Marino, great, didn't win a chip.
Exactly. That's where my mind was going.
I'm not gonna go with Kachuk from the Panthers.
Not yet.
I mean, Pitbull's a mega star.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's a mega star from Florida, Miami. Just 305 worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, I just think about all the shit that Shaq does now, like
I know,
what he's done for Orlando, and
I forgot he was in Orlando first.
Oh, that's true. That's
true.
That's 2 teams in Florida.
No chips there. Only one.
just all the
mine.
shit that he's done, you know,
No, he has. No, he's big time.
outside of sports, you know.
I met him. I met Big Aristotle. Yeah.
You met
Yeah.
Shaq?
Yeah. I said, "What up, Diesel?" I pulled up on him in front of Fountain Blue, the hotel. Pulled up, rolled down my window, said, "What up, Diesel?"
What'd he
And
say?
he's like, "What up, kid?"
Damn.
True story.
That's cool.
And then my girlfriend at the time was like, I'm going to go get his autograph. I'm like, he's not going to give you an autograph. I am. Watch. So then she gets out of the car. You know who it was, T.O.B. If y'all don't, so if I ever reference T.O.B., it's an acronym that my boy Greg came up with.
Shout out, Greg.
Everyone has that one,
Biggest top.
that one bitch that fucked them up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So
I got you. The top.
I'm cool with T.O.B. I don't even like calling her T.O.B. But anyways, you have a T.O.B.
Of course.
Yes. We all have T.O.B.s. Nick has a T.O.B. We know her.
Nick's got 4.
But yeah, she got out, went up, and he's like, "Nah, pass." Yeah, no, you can't.
You ride with that moment. You know what I mean?
That was
sailing to the sun.
It was perfect. We just got out of a concert. We went and saw Fun. You know, tonight. Yeah,
We gotcha.
We
We
saw
were
that.
young.
Yeah, it was a good time. Except this was 2012, and Corona was $24 in that club. Club Live. Yeah, so that's probably a $40 Corona.
Yeah,
now.
for real, straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gosh, okay.
at
Yeah.
least.
All right. My Florida GOAT with honorable mentions to Nick Flo in Phoenix.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. Ariana Grande. She's the GOAT in Florida.
Ariana Grande.
Yep.
She's from Florida.
You didn't even know.
I didn't even know.
But one of the biggest pop stars in the entire world. Yeah. She's from Florida.
Ariana Grande.
When she was on
the one that was
Nickelodeon
made,
first.
well, the one that was made to squeeze a potato, whatever the fuck she did in that. You never saw that
Wait,
video?
what? Which one?
Oh, it's so cringy. I'm not even like. So like, basically, have you seen? There's a documentary about like the mistreating of the staff on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
And there's a clip of her like trying to squeeze a potato, but like it's very like sexualized.
Oh damn!
And it's so fucking wrong.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't thinking of Nickelodeon Ariana Grande.
I know, superstar. Okay, Ariana Grande. I take Pitbull over Ariana Grande.
Nah,
I mean, not.
it's not even that I just love her music or nothing.
Yeah.
But, Pitbull's got a couple. But Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah. Okay. Florida go. All right, Nick. Celebrity crush. What are you going with?
I have a few.
Give me 3. Rapid fire.
Anna Kendricks, Taylor Swift.
T. Swift.
Shout out Travis Kelce.
Did you say Anna Kendricks or Hendricks?
Kendrick.
Okay.
Shit. Dude, I can't come up with a third one. I don't know.
Two it is.
I can't think of names.
T Swift.
T Swift. Shout out Travis Kelce. Shout out the back-to-back Super Bowl champs, Kansas City Chiefs.
She's okay. She's a talented songwriter and singer.
Most popular female in the entire world, probably.
Yeah, she's up there. Top 3.
I had my crush on her before she
was.
was worldwide, you know?
Okay.
She's been worldwide for a while now.
For a grip. For a grizzle. Give me one of yours.
Grizzle.
Give me one of your celebrity crushes.
Dude, it's hard to get off Sydney Sweeney. I've said that before.
Teeth and tits.
Yep, you said that before too. We've been over this.
Teeth and tits. She's a very good looking girl. I'm not hating. Just teeth and tits.
This one I really wasn't prepared for. I'm trying to think of someone.
You don't have to do 3. You could just leave it there unless you got one more.
I'll leave it there.
Psych.
Psych. I'm gonna keep it going.
Everyone knows that my GOAT celebrity crush is Scarlett Johansson.
That's a good. I mean, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong.
She got everything. Amazing voice too. But let's see. Can I do like Instagram celebrity crushes?
Sure.
Oh, but you guys won't know who that is, so it don't even matter.
I didn't even think like Instagram or
so I'm gonna give you one like from the past. So I don't know what she looked like now, but like I had a thing for Zooey Deschanel for a long time. Really liked her. She's the girl from New Girl. Kind of looks like Katy Perry, but like more artsy looking.
She what
Chanel,
role does she play in New Girl?
I have no idea, but I'll show you a picture of her so you can
I've only seen a limited amount of New Girl, but
I've never even watched an episode. I just know she's on New Girl. Chanel. Oh, let's see. What's wrong with my internet? Bunk.
Losing too much bandwidth.
yep.
Yeah.
She's like the main.
Yeah, she's the main character. Yeah. I like her.
Word.
But yeah, that's it. What you got for us? Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. So this one, I was told by my dad when I was
a pup,
maybe
a wee lad.
maybe 14, 15 years old, and I don't know if he's the one who originally came up with it. And I did not see the truth in this until I actually grew up and got older. But I remember he told me, he said, happiness is a choice. And at the time, I was like, that's bullshit. I don't choose when I'm happy. I don't this happened to me and I'm having a bad time because of it. I didn't see the truth in it for a while. But as I got older, I realized, what he really means by that is regardless of the situation, you can choose to be happy or you can choose to be positive. That there's going to be stuff that happens in your life where it's going to be almost impossible to be happy at that moment. But that doesn't mean that that's the end all be all. Basically, what I got from that is, everyone goes through stuff. Everyone goes through hard times, but you can choose at the end of the day to stay on the positive side, and that will bring you happiness.
I like it. That's a good one.
Shout out my dad.
So before we leave y'all, we're 2 subs away from 400.
The big 4-0 or the little 4.
Yeah, it's still a little 4. I can't wait. Imagine when we get to 400,000 subs. That's like, God, our life is completely different.
Oh
at
yeah,
that point.
it's different way before that.
At like 50,000 subs, I think we're like, we don't. At least I think in my head, we won't have to be car salesmen anymore.
Oh, I think long before that.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to fiscally, right? Financially.
Yeah, I don't know what. See, I live a certain lifestyle that I want to continue to live.
You give me 4K a month off of whatever, and I'm quitting my job, and this is full time.
I don't know if I can live on $4,000, but we'll see what crypto brings. But yeah, we're super excited. We just had a clip do some decent numbers, and we got some subs.
Shout out Marshall.
Marshall's been, no offense, Nick, but he's been our best performing guest to this day. I think off of one of his videos, I think we got 19 subs, and then we did a clip. We're gonna clip some more off this one. Don't worry,
Yeah.
we got you, bro. We got you. But yeah, I like where we're going. I like the direction.
There's growth, man. That's the big thing, and like, people looking from the outside will be like, it doesn't seem like you've gained much traction, but to us, it feels like we've gained a shit ton. Considering where we were to where we are now.
I get so excited when like people start commenting, people we don't know start commenting, even if they're talking shit.
Even if they're talking shit. Sometimes, especially if they're talking shit. At first, I was like, man, this could bother me, but now I'm like, I love it, dude. When that one dude was
Any
like,
publicity, bro.
Don't make this again.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make it again. I don't know.
It's fun. We want to do this. A good friend of mine had some critiques of the podcast. Said certain segments and things are immature, and like, he wouldn't want to be asked these questions. And I'm like,
sure,
because he might be a politician one day, and he doesn't want that image. But like for me personally, I don't care. I'm gonna be, within some reason, I'm not trying to like hurt anyone's feelings, but I'm unapologetically myself. I'm one of the most caring people you'll meet, and I care about other people's feelings. But I'm also gonna say what the fuck I feel.
Yeah.
Within reason. There's some censor. I censor some of my shit, and what I told my friend, I was like, at the end of the day, this is a hobby till it isn't, and I enjoy the shit out of this, and I'm gonna keep it going.
Absolutely. And the other thing is, like, there will be times where where there is more serious conversations when we have guests on, where we're not, asking them, delete, smash, marry.
Yeah,
that's
a segment in particular. He called it very immature.
Sure. He can think that he can think that.
Yeah.
But it also depends on the vibe of the guest. What we think's humorous and entertaining. But we definitely will have people on where it's a more serious conversation.
What I told him was that, so he's getting ready to start his own podcast too.
Okay.
I don't know if I inspired, this inspired him, or it's just something he wants to do. He wants to do a mental health podcast, and he wants to help people. And you know what? That's awesome. But what we're trying, we're here. We are the Awesome Life Entertainment Podcast. We're here to entertain.
Yeah.
And these questions that we have in segments are meant to entertain people.
Correct.
Maybe stir up a little bit of controversy. Yeah. So
it's for fun. And again, that's not to say that, people can't be entertained from those serious conversations, so on and so forth. And eventually, like, we will have those. We will have deep, meaningful conversations. But it's not going to be our entire thing.
Yeah.
We,
we're We're a variety podcast. We'll talk about some financial stuff. We'll talk about sports. We'll talk about a little politics.
Controversy,
maybe a
religion.
dab of religion. You
Yeah.
know, we're your variety show. We
Yeah.
can hit all these things. And I know, Nick, we've been hogging the mic. I have one more thing to say beforehand. Shout out to my boy Earl, good friend of mine, one of the best, most financially savvy people I know. He just hopped on a podcast. Fantastic quality.
Yeah. They do a good job.
They're called, I think, the Colorado Springs Business Podcast or something, the COS Business Podcast.
Yeah.
Great quality. Their cameras, their post-production, fantastic. And Earl did a great job on that. But what I got to say is their claim at the very beginning of the podcast
Outlandish.
is that they're the #1 podcast in Colorado Springs, and we're going to take that title, bro.
Absolutely.
We're going to take the title.
Absolutely.
Earl's like, yo, they're in a completely different lane. I don't care. They
That's
said
fine.
Colorado Springs. That's where we
fine.
are.
No bad intent.
Yeah.
I hope they take off as well.
Friendly
But
competition.
What's that quote you always say? Pray you do well, but I pray I do better.
Yeah. I wish you well, but I wish me better.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, nothing but love, but yeah, that claim is just incorrect.
Yeah.
It'll be known sooner rather than later.
I told him 6 months. We got him. But anyways, Nick, do you want to do any plugs? You want to say anything to close this out?
I just want to say thanks, guys, again for having me. And on the serious note, if there's ever a time to have a serious conversation, I definitely want to be a part of that. I think that I have a lot to offer there too. And, I love having fun, but I'm all about,
the deeper,
I'm a flexible,
more
I'm a flexible person, so I can do it all, man. I can do it all. So
Agreed.
I look forward to hearing that and seeing that and maybe being a part of that.
Yeah.
And
we'll have you back.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man. Thank you for just hopping in on a
short notice,
on a 3-hour notice, bro. That means a lot to me. I love you, bro. We're gonna just have you on here again. We got to plan this cruise. Actually, after we get off camera, we're gonna talk a little bit about that and see about wrapping it up. I cannot wait to go on this cruise. Thank you again, Nick. This is the Awesome Life Podcast.
Yeah.
I am Mr. Phoenix.
Here we're chilling.
And tune in, turn up. And we are. Oh, okay. What are you, Fernando?
Yeah, I hope he's seen that.
And we're gonna grind to the sun up, sun up. All we wanna do is turn up, turn up. And we're gonna grind to the sun up, sun up. All we wanna do is turn up, turn up. And we're gonna grind to the sun up, sun up. All we wanna do is turn up, turn up. And we're gonna grind.